My name is Caleb Barnes, and welcome to another edition of Frontstretch 5. Going backwards in a race car is not ideal. Most of the time, a backwards race car is sliding out of control as part of a crash. In some cases, however, going backwards was a conscious choice made by the driver of the race car. Here are 5 NASCAR moments that involved a backwards driving race car. Number 1. Kyle Busch, 2013 Kansas. Kyle Busch may very well be the world's best backwards driver.
Shoot, I'm the world's best backwards driver.
We've seen his backwards driving antics on display twice already this year, both at Texas.
He's going to back this thing all the way down the racetrack, Steve. He's trying to do minimal damage to the car by doing this. This is what he's thinking.
It's killed, by the way.
And at the Coke 600.
What is he doing?
He might.
What he's doing, he's doing a great job at it, but why is he doing it?
Get caught up.
One of his earliest backwards moments came at the end of a nightmarish Kansas weekend. In the 2013 spring race at Kansas, Kyle Busch crashed in practice. He spun again early in the race, but he didn't hit anything. But a final spin in the middle of the race resulted in race-ending contact with Joey Logano. Busch backed his way to pit road in a way of showing his frustration.
You don't see this every day, backing down pit road.
Well, I think he can see out the back window better than he can the windshield right now, probably.
I think he's just looking for the garage, to tell you the truth.
Number 2. Brandon Brown, 2021 Charlotte Roval. Brandon Brown had a backwards moment of his own. At the end of the Xfinity race at the Roval in 2021, Brown spun at the back of the pack to join in the chaos at the finish. While other drivers spun around to finish forward, Brandon Brown threw his car in reverse. Though his backwards driving wasn't near as nice as Kyle Busch's, Brown still drove across the line in reverse before spinning it back around.
We see Brandon Brown go across the start-finish line backwards.
Number 3. Brad Keselowski, 2019 Talladega. The 2019 Super Speedway package ditched the restrictor plates. Some drivers turned some very fast laps with cars nearing and even surpassing 210 miles per hour in the draft. The cars were slightly slowed down for the race, but the speed may still have affected Brad Keselowski on his green flag pit stop. While slowing, Keselowski lost control and spun around on pit road. However, he slid right into his pit box and the crew completed the stop backwards.
Oh, nobody hit him.
I think he just wheel hopped and got the back of the car around and put him right in the box. How amazing is that?
Oh, man. Get him a T-shirt from Joey Chitwood's Danger Angels right there.
I hope you wanted right sides.
Yeah. Only Brad Keselowski could do that.
A similar incident actually occurred in 2020 with Chad Fincham at the same track.
That's the first. Sorry about that. Just got all I could.
Number 4. Eric Almirola, 2020 Talladega. In 2019 and 2020, the Cup Series races at Talladega always seemed to end in a photo finish. This was the case in June of 2020 when Ryan Blaney just barely beat Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to the line to win the race. As TV showed replays of the photo finish, the fight for third drew its own intrigue. A spinning Eric Almirola just barely beat Denny Hamlin, and he did so while he was sliding backwards.
And look at the 10 car
And
spinning
Almirola
as he backs
third
over
at the line. How about that?
Number 5. Kyle Busch, 2013 Bristol qualifying. While Kyle Busch's reverse skills have been showcased already in this video, Busch pulled a unique move after a mishap in qualifying. On his first of 2 qualifying laps, Busch made a mistake in turn 4. Rather than finishing his run with 2 bad laps, Busch came to a stop and turned around, driving the wrong way on the track. In doing so, the plan was to completely throw away his first lap to give himself a solid shot at the second lap.
You ever done that? You ever stop, go back around?
Yeah, had to do it. I think we've all probably been in that position at some point in time.
Yeah,
Here I am trying to throw everybody else into mine, but it's...
Well, I did it.
It didn't work though, as Busch spun out on his second lap anyways, damaging his car.
Let's see how this works out.
I bet he goes after it about as hard, kind of like Brian Vickers did.
Nothing would surprise me. It's out of control. That car's loose.
Yeah. You can see it. Oh, and around.
Yeah, he tried. I'm telling you, the car just too loose.
You can see it bottom out whenever he went down into turn.
Sorry, guys.
That's all for today's edition of Frontstretch 5. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below some other NASCAR things you would like to learn more about in this list.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these two videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.